And welcome back to the front range. I'm the dad.
I'm the daughter.
I'm old.
I'm young.
And today we are going to be watching 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Rawr.
The Bone Temple!
Rawr. So scary.
Yeah, so here we go.
Three-legged people. Woo!
Would that take you 5 seconds into the video? Yes, there's the giant wiener. I mean, we all know.
No, 3 legs.
Yes, I know. They call them tripod. No, but we're actually really excited for this movie, not just because of the giant wiener. I saw the original in the theater. Danny Boyle, Cillian Murphy, just phenomenal. Love the take on.
Cillian Murphy was naked.
Yeah, we're fans of the zombie genre in general. Well, we're critical. Like if it's not a good zombie show or movie, like we definitely we're connoisseurs.
Our favorite is in The Walking Dead. If you watch in the background, you can see background actors with no makeup on that are literally just standing there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But 28 days later, going back to that one, it really gave you the kind of scariest kind of zombie. Because first of all, any zombie that runs, those are always the scariest zombies. And then they didn't have to bite you, right? Right. I mean, it was the like
their blood
the
in a cut,
blood,
or in your eyes, or in your mouth, or in your ears.
So and then 28 weeks later, still great. And obviously to be able to continue on without Cillian Murphy. Yeah. There's really, he's one of the best there's ever been. Mm-hmm. And then to be successful, and then to come out with 28 years later,
big jump,
and have it be successful and have it be such a different zombie movie. Mm-hmm. It was more introspective. It was quiet in a lot of moments. It wasn't a movie of just, like 28 Days Later, it was like pursuit by zombies, by violent, vicious zombies.
And in the first 28 years later, they're showing that the zombies kind of still have human in them.
Right. We've reached a point where there's different types of zombies for one, and that there's almost a social structure now, and that they're evolving almost.
And also, is it London is completely back to normal? Where was it?
Well, it was most of Europe.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing was bizarre, that most of Europe is, basically...
The dude had a phone.
They're back to Amazon deliveries and stuff. Yeah, so, again, very different take, very, bold by Danny Boyle to do that. And I know there was backlash. There were some people who didn't like the non-action-filled zombie film because that's what they were expecting, having seen the first. But, there were some great action sequences. Mm-hmm. Aaron Taylor Johnson, I thought, did a great job.
Yeah. Although he always does.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. And then you bring in, Ray Fiennes, who's just, anything he's ever in is fantastic, but this was such a nuanced performance of this, in the middle of all this chaos with this subworld that he had kind of created and his mission there. And then even having really the tender moment with Spike's mother. Mm-hmm. And that was really, in the middle of all this death and everything else, to kind of build that tender moment. Again, credit to Ray Fiennes, all the actors, and credit to Danny Boyle.
I obviously love him as Voldemort, but I'm very excited for him to play President Snow in the new Hunger Games because he plays that so well.
Yeah,
every character he's done.
If you haven't seen Conclave, that's amazing as well. Jack O'Connell, I don't know much about this. I've really avoided as many spoilers as I possibly could. I haven't read anything on it. Saw the trailer, and I do know, just because of word of mouth, that Jack O'Connell apparently is just amazing.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything on this. I just saw the trailer, and I know the girl that's in it was in, what is it called? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I haven't seen her much. But I know that's what she's from.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, we did a pretty good job of avoiding just about everything to go into it with fresh eyes.
I hope Cillian's in this movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if he is or not. I haven't seen anything. I tried to avoid that as much as possible, but I really hope he is.
That's really been so much of the chatter ever since they announced this was coming back out. and I know he was he's a producer. And the chatter was always that he's going to be in it being the trilogy.
Right.
So we don't know. Are they gonna? We were waiting. We thought maybe at the end of the first one, we were really waiting that maybe he's going to pop out.
Yeah.
But obviously
that's who we thought. What's his face? Because we heard the moving near Spike, and we thought that was going to be Killian, but then it was the blonde guy.
Jack O'Connell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and again, that whole ending, which there was a certain tone to the whole film, and then these parkour. Basically ninjas in tracksuits and came out of nowhere and really gave this, I think, it was a little tease of what you're getting in the next film, but it was such a different tone from the rest of the movie.
And they also have Aaron Taylor Johnson. Is he going to go look for Spike? Because he also doesn't know his wife is dead. Right.
That's right. Yeah, because, so yeah, some loose threads. We'll see how they're going to tie those up. And obviously they don't have to tie them up completely, because there's another film that's going to come after this. So this being the middle film, it's going to be interesting where it goes. But we're excited for it. Ready for it?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think so.
So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started on 28 years later. The Bone Temple. The Bone Temple.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that sounds like zombies. Or people screaming. Hey, it's the Thing.
It is the Thing.
He's wearing a tiara. The pretty princess.
That's the cross, right?
Yes.
From the beginning of the first one.
Yeah, so they are fucking with him.
Fucking quiver, piece of shit.
Oh, look at the little baby.
Oh, they want him to kill him?
You little shit.
This is a fight to the death.
Initiation.
Yep.
Are you watching, Father?
I wonder who's gonna win.
That's her, isn't it?
Yep. He's sane.
Fight.
I wonder who's gonna win.
See that? I'll make it easier for you.
That was probably a bad idea. Come on, Spike.
Well, considering how well these guys all fought when they came flipping out from the Thing.
You dropped your knife.
Bite him.
You're taking the piss.
Don't fucking you worry about that, Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think Spike dies at the beginning of the movie.
How about me and you? Fancy that?
Oh, nice.
Haha.
Good job, Spike.
You got pantsed.
You little fucking cunt.
Should have kept going.
Fucking
Get the big knife. Oh, we got it. You got the femoral artery. You're done.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I like that
The
they're
only
so
way is-
entertained by it.
Is the only way to save that an artery to cauterize it? Can you
can't.
cauterize
If
an
you,
artery?
it's the loss is too sudden. He would have already dropped, to be honest.
Stop laughing, hell!
Hey, that's not how it fucking works.
No, Jimmy's right. That's not how it works at all.
Are they all named Jimmy?
Oh, Jesus!
Spike got your ass.
What, you wee crybag? What are you getting?
I like that they're in a pool.
Getting hungry?
Getting dizzy.
Getting horny? Getting sleepy?
Getting dead, actually.
Yeah. Well, as soon as it stops pumping out, you can tell they're dead because their heart stopped.
What's your name, son?
Jimmy?
I know. Spike.
Spike.
Well, now it's Jimmy.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Jimmy.
I think your name is...
Have I seen him in something before?
He's
Jimmy.
been in a ton of stuff. He was in Sinners. Did you see Sinners?
Oh, yeah, okay.
How's that?
I love his little tiara that he's wearing.
I mean, as unbalanced as they are, they've obviously survived and they're good at killing zombies.
I don't know why I get that was your friend, but also, like, you knew what this was.
Didn't expect them to die. Who
Oh,
knows?
don't give me his weave. I don't want his weave.
Well, he's going to have one.
I don't want the dead person's weave. I don't want the weave!
I mean, how many times have they done this?
That's true.
Where they've come across a survivor.
That would be
And,
my first thing. Be like, how many people's heads has this thing been on? I guess Spike doesn't really have a choice.
well, I'm just saying it's it's probably very unusual that a new person wins. And I love how casually they kill zombies. He's like, oh,
There's one right
yeah,
there.
go get it. So again, they're good at what they do.
When does he get a tracksuit?
I'm sure before too long.
I mean, Spike doesn't have a choice. Can't go home, right?
No, I mean, and you certainly don't want to be just kind of alone.
Why did he not stay with this guy? Do we remember?
Didn't the Alpha show up?
I don't remember.
Didn't he run because
yes,
the Alpha showed
that's
up?
right. Because they were in like an underground.
Right, they
yeah,
were hiding.
Yeah. That's right. So he probably thinks he's dead, to be honest.
But he had kind of he wanted to set out alone anyways, didn't he? That was the whole.
Yeah, because I think he wanted to figure out if he can humanize the alphas, because they don't attack him or something.
No. I mean Spike.
Oh, yes.
Because he left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know the doctor did too, because he wanted to figure out if he could
Yes.
create a serum or something.
Yes.
Oh, is that Aaron Taylor Johnson?
I think it is.
Oh my God, bro, what happened to you? Is that him? Sure looks like him. I can't tell with all the hair.
I was gonna say he's got so much
Foliage.
everything here. Yeah. Yep.
Ooh. That's why you always keep your backpack on you. Because now you don't have a backpack. Ooh,
Oh.
Stupid.
Oh.
3-leg!
Dude, he has an arrow
Two.
in his
Several.
chest.
That's not Aaron Taylor
It's
Johnson.
not. Yeah.
Oh. Can't show that on YouTube.
But that's interesting that the zombies see the humans as the monsters.
You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So it's almost like they see the humans as the zombies.
And they think they're human.
I mean, and they would be a threat, like, because
Interesting.
anytime zombies have been killed, they've been killed by humans. So.
Right. But I wonder if that's the virus. They think they're still human. Is that where the woman? Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
The baby.
Yeah, the pregnant one.
Where did that baby go? Didn't it get dropped off at Aaron Taylor Johnson's? They dropped him off at the front door.
Yeah.
Does he have a bow? Oh. Brains! Surely you can't think you're human if you're doing that.
Well, I think when you say the word thinking, I don't know that's necessarily. It seems like it's more of an instinctive, primal existence.
They haven't attacked him, isn't that what he said? Or he did a blow dart.
Well, I think he has the darts all. That looks like that's what's in his vest.
Was there medicine in it? I think, right?
Well, there was a little bit of an. He felt like there was an understanding he had with. Didn't he name the alpha? Didn't he give it a name?
I don't remember.
We should have watched the movie before we.
I know. Because we did watch the first one. We just kind of forgot. Because it came out, what, 28 weeks ago?
Yeah.
From the...
Oh.
3 arrows. Okay, a little too close now, bud.
He knows to move when he takes a breath.
Yeah, he does. He's smart. Interesting. Ouch. Kind of just makes him docile. Doesn't necessarily knock him out.
An infected patient.
He's taking the arrows out of him.
Yeah.
Possibly a world's first, Samson.
Samson.
4 arrows. Yeah. I have one of those darts ready, just in case.
I know, right?
Considering what just happened to the last guy. Not that you know what happened, but...
You owe me, by the way. Just kidding. I'm NHS. No charge.
He's like, I'm sleepy.
So interesting in the how they wrote this of that he created this whole little world for himself. He gave his life meaning in the middle of all this.
He still somehow hasn't been killed.
Right.
Is there something coming?
I don't know. I think that's where he
Sleeps?
sleeps. Yeah. I mean, safe or safer than being above ground. A little bunker.
Oh. I've seen that before. Oh.
Duran Duran.
I love this song. This was the song that the Sterniola triplets came out to.
I didn't know if that was Simon Le Bon. I saw that picture. I was like, is that Simon Le Bon? I don't know if that is or was. Waiting for Samson.
There he is.
I wonder if he's gonna kind of remember that he just helped him though.
That's what I think too.
The arrow.
This is interesting.
Oh, he doesn't like the weapon.
I'm going to trust you, Samson.
Ah! With no backup, girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. There goes. Oh. Hey, I feel sleepy again. They're best friends.
Just hanging out. Maybe
You
have
should go bathe him in that river. You should too, probably.
a little picnic.
You guys probably both stink.
I am no threat to you. I mean you no harm. Most wondrous would be to hear you speak a single word, to discover that the infection lies over your mind, clouding it, not replacing it in this tranquil state. Do you have memories?
That's technically his best friend.
I know. Best friends. Is this the right time to get high?
I know, right?
I don't like he.
He's like lunch.
He's alive.
All still intact.
He left
Dude,
them
I give him
alone.
credit. He's committed to testing his theories.
So they are showing some signs of humanity, or at least being capable of not killing somebody or
Right.
understanding. He's bringing him stuff now. You
That's
friend.
really funny.
You my friend.
Bringing in body parts of other people, like food. He's like, here, have a bite.
Yeah, I think that was a deer head. He's like, here, you take. I'm flying. They're getting high together.
That is so awesome.
I think he'll probably speak a word. I think that'll be like the...
Oh,
I'm fucking crying! I'm crying, they're white girl dancing together!
you know, it's interesting that with the, he was asking him with, or, you know, he was theorizing, does the anesthesia or the, you know, does that calm his brain enough that he has some memories,
Right.
some semblance of memories, which speaks to what we've always talked about with like zombies in The Walking Dead, or is the consciousness somewhere and they're just riding along.
Right. Because I know that's the case in The Last of Us.
Right, and like the movie Get Out is the same kind of thing, where the original consciousness is still just riding along.
New people. I think you guys are gonna die, considering I don't know who you are. Oh, is she pregnant? Someone's about to die. Oh, shit.
Jesus. He's gonna scream.
You're gonna try to get to him first? That seems like a good idea. I think he's gonna die. And then those two are gonna be ones left.
Seemed like he was just gonna pass you by.
You couldn't have stabbed faster than that? And in the head?
In the head,
maybe?
yeah.
Girl, you
Wait.
failed. Hell no, I ain't waiting. You were the one who made... Hell no, I gotta go. Wait. Girl.
Bro, you gotta kind of understand the rules.
Oh, he's
Oh,
fucked.
you're done.
I don't know why you're not in, like, have, like, a biker helmet.
Dude, well, why are people hesitating?
Ooh. You know what I mean? I'd be wearing, like, a biker helmet,
I don't know.
long-ass gloves everywhere. Oh, so we weren't supposed to be out there.
I've always said the best thing really to have after zombie apocalypse, where they bite you at least, would be a full leather motorcycle suit, basically, because
Well, that'd be great here. Especially the helmet.
yeah, there's no teeth that can bite through that. So,
We've guessed.
Oh, what? The blondes.
oh boy.
Jimmy!
I was
Jimmy!
gonna say it's unusual that they just kind of moved so far away from those characters right away.
But for this one occasion,
Oh, he's got the blonde. He's got a
He
tracksuit
does.
on.
Yep.
Tinky Winky decided to come.
Tinky Winky.
And found that Lala and Poe had not only
That's
lost
what he was watching
one
when
of
the
the apples.
apocalypse started, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're right. Good catch.
Do you not know the Teletubbies?
Teletubbies.
Close
Oh,
enough.
they're
enough.
glorious.
It's like help.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Jemima, do the Dipsy dance.
But yeah, these guys are all dressed the same.
that's what I'm saying. All this weirdness just in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Got this one with wings and cat ears on. Even Spike's like, what the fuck is going on?
That's perfect.
Poor Spike. It's like, I have no choice.
It's great. They have their own little lingo and their own, you know, like that world building.
You think they're gonna kill them?
Do they have a home base? Like, really?
No, they just wander.
Yeah.
What accent is that?
Scottish.
Are we not welcome?
You know you're not.
We've got off on the wrong foot. It's because we haven't been properly introduced. Fingers.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jemima.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jemima.
Jemima.
Roberto Calamari.
I'm crying. Yeah, at that point I'm laughing. I'm like,
I mean, like, just.
Are you going to leave?
Yes.
Are we gonna live?
But
through?
obviously
Yeah.
we're going to kill
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Yeah, Spike's like, what?
Are those other zombies
outside.
still nearby, though?
Yes, they're on the other side of the gate though.
Right.
I'm quite sure she's pregnant.
We'll stay here tonight, all for charity. Tomorrow, Pastor's New.
Oh,
We'll find Pastor's New.
It's charity.
I don't know.
Sounds ominous.
Oh, it's the guy that they lost. The bone
Oh,
temple.
she hadn't.
The bone temple.
Worlds colliding. Worlds colliding.
It's almost like they're in the same world.
Moving on the floor
Oh, that-
now, babe.
That intro was part of another Duran Duran song. That.
Is she gonna come across him and Samson?
That's what I'm saying.
She'd be like,
Dude, he's serenading
Is he gonna
him.
say something?
I don't know. They're besties. So he try to sing. He's dancing.
I love
He's
this
singing Duran Duran.
She does see
They
her.
are watching him.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that would
That's
be
crazy.
absolutely. Yeah, that would be mind blowing,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Especially you don't know who the fuck that guy is.
And especially probably assume they're a couple.
It's also an alpha.
And so old Nick,
I mean, as weird as they are,
Yeah.
that's weirder.
Oh yeah. 10 times.
Yeah. That's fucking
I know.
terrible.
then old Nick did speak to his favored son, whose name was Jimmy Crystal.
This is fascinating.
You are now Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal, and you shall be my right
Girl, out
hand.
of all the places you could have ran, you ran into the goddamn
And you
farm.
shall have 7 fingers. And you shall offer charity to the world of man.
Why are we
That's
running
why-
into 7?
Well, that's why the 7, that's why it's like 1 in, 1 out. You have a fight to the death.
Oh.
So when are you still going to be here? I'll still have
Okay.
7. But it's interesting how much of this is informed by his
These are my fingers.
childhood.
We travel the land. We search for souls to deliver to my father. Today's charitable act shall be the removal of the shirt.
That's not great.
They're going to skin him.
That's what I think.
No, I'm saying it's interesting, like how much of this is kind of in a very perverted way, twisted and informed by Jimmy's childhood as the son of a priest.
Right. This is one of those group projects where you just kind of be like, pretend you're doing something. Oh my god, look, I'm doing something. Girl, you might want to, I don't know, jump out the back.
Well, I don't know at this point.
Are they just gutting them?
Just don't make any noise.
I think they know she's there.
Yeah,
Yep.
they'll skin him. God damn. I wonder how long he has been with them now.
Can't avoid this, kid. This is what we do.
I didn't ask to be here. I love this. He's just high all the time.
That's fucked.
At the moon.
Samson, the medicine I've been giving you,
Is he running out?
I only have enough for 2 more weeks. But there is something I can offer you.
Death.
A different kind of peace. There was just some way you could give consent.
Is he gonna say a word?
He just says yes.
Did he say moon?
That's what I thought too. Or he's gonna say.
Sleep well, Samson.
Oh, oh, wow.
Yeah, girl. No Caleb Neal.
You spoke.
Damn.
Say it again.
Yes, Samson.
Damn.
Now give him some clothes.
That was kind of surprising.
Oh, they're still going.
Still alive. Dude, that was a surprising emotional like
Oh, they're
moment
puking,
when he
too.
spoke.
I know.
God, that is fucking terrible because you wouldn't die.
No.
I need strong fingers.
He wants one of them to join. That's why he didn't flay him, I'm assuming.
Who's he gonna put him up against?
Choose a finger to fight.
Spike isn't in there.
He's gonna pick a girl.
Yep. What was her name? Jemima?
She's probably an absolute fucking killer. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. She's a fucking psycho. Well, I mean, I guess they're all a little bit psycho. Oh, you in trouble, dude.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go great
No.
for.
Dude, either commit to it or don't. Yeah.
Ow. Cut by the car door.
I wonder what their relationship was because they didn't really tell us.
She's gonna do something. She's gonna get impaled with that. She's gonna send that swinging down. That's gonna go right in her back.
You know, it's interesting. They're doing the comparison of the humanity of the zombie versus this group.
Right.
You've got Samson, who a big part of the reason he's killing is to eat.
What are you gonna be thinking? As I rip the skin, Fiffy up.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Good call. You can write the script for this movie.
It's in her back or in her head.
Might be in her head.
That's what I think too.
'Cause
But
she's
I.
saying weird.
Yep.
You got a little something in your
Just a little.
got a little
The fuck?
That's a gas can.
Does he have a? Oh, damn! Good on you.
Hell yeah, bro. Spike and the other girl are gonna have to run.
I mean, you fucking try to take out any that you can, and at least you went out quick.
And you got one of them. It's because it's your
I mean,
people.
he would have died so slowly.
That sound like normal screaming to you, Jimmy.
He's like, I don't know. I haven't been here very long.
You
I don't
guys
know.
are fucking skinning people. I don't know. Everybody's screaming.
Is they gonna come busting out the door on fire? Yep. Yeah, bitch, I'm running for my life. Don't say anything, Spike.
Nope. Shut up, Spike.
Dude, if I'm Spike, I'm like, let's go. Let's continue running.
Dude, I mean, there's this chance to get the fuck out of there, possibly.
I know. He won't do it. I don't think. Spike, no.
Take me with you.
I knew it.
Go. Get the fuck out of there. Go to the Bone Temple, bro. Oh,
Knew
yep.
it.
Did she stab him?
She kicked him in the balls.
Oh. You guys had a bad day. I guess you fucked with the wrong people.
You lost 3 members.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great for you, bro. Oh no, maybe they're at 5. Maybe the other one just had superficial burns. She kicked me in the balls.
I'm confused. I
She
thought
got through
I
the
told
gate.
you to bring the woman to me.
She fought me. She got through the gate. She got through the gate. I couldn't shoot her.
She fought back. It had to kill her.
Where's the body?
Where's her body?
Somewhere in the woods. Sorry.
Not me you should be apologising to. It's old Nick.
Is she gonna say
I wonder,
that
should I call on him?
We should ask Old Nick about young Jimmy.
Okay, well,
She's
screw
got a
you.
plan. She got a plan. She's gonna help him somehow.
We should ask Old Nick about young Jimmy in person. I saw him.
Oh, shit.
She can lead them to the Bone Temple.
He had red skin, and he had this great building of human bones, and he was cavorting with one of his very own demons.
She's not lying.
They get there and they're both white girl dancing again out in the middle of the field. They're like, that's
She's clever. I mean, I don't know what her ultimate angle on that is, but
Moon! Moon, Samson, Moon! Did he give him clothes?
I think you're right.
He gave him clothes!
He's bringing him back, man. That's crazy. Wow.
So morphine can bring them back?
Well, I don't. I mean, I think it's the process.
Trying to get through to their subconscious.
Right.
That's in there.
Right. Exactly.
Just trying to
Grey's
figure it
Anatomy.
out.
The book, Grey's Anatomy. There it was.
Was it
There's
really?
an actual book.
You wouldn't learn anything from that book, I don't think.
No, I mean, there's an actual medical journal, Grey's Anatomy, that existed before that show came out. That's why the show is called Grey's Anatomy. It's like double entendre of.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So is he trying to figure out how to make morphine?
Or alternatives.
Samson?
Oh, that's her.
Mm.
So the Jimmies are there.
Is that actually Old Nick?
Aye, it is.
Nice one, Jimmy.
He's panicking. Because he doesn't know what to do.
So we're gonna go down there?
No, not until I have spoken to him first.
Hi, Samson. He does have clothes on. He has like a skirt on.
He's having a memory of being on a train.
This guy's like, oh, this guy's probably fucking crazy.
Oh, that's a lot of skulls.
My God, please get shot with a blow dart.
Well, I mean, the thing about this is like if you are thinking this guy's kind of scary and crazy, it's a very organized scary and crazy.
Right. You're like, he's even got a ladder over
Yeah,
there.
I mean, this is work. Like he's clearly been doing this for a while.
You think he'd be so in tuned?
He may know he's there already.
What do you
Hello.
want?
Oh, maybe not.
He really
I
doesn't
mean,
know what to do here.
No, I mean they've all got their own kind of crazy.
Are you old Nick?
Not Old Nick. I don't know any Old Nick. I'm called Ian.
Ian. Did we learn that in the last movie?
He probably introduced himself at some point.
When you say Old Nick, I mean Satan.
Oh.
Bones and yeah, that's why I said the girl said one of his demons.
So you believe all this zombie shite was caused by science and bugs?
Rather than...
Old Nick unleashing his wrath upon the world of man?
I'm an atheist. You're a Satanist.
These two are acting their asses off.
Yeah.
I don't know that Ian survives this movie.
I don't think he does. I don't think any of them do. I think Spike might be the only one who survives.
The real question is Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal his son? Is he even a real Sir Lord?
Oh, so now they're questioning Jimmy.
Well, you kind of saw that from her early on with her character.
Right. Dude, if I'm Spike, I'm immediately helping the doubt in her head. I'm like, yeah, totally. It's super weird.
I'm in a bit of a bind, Ian. My peeps, I told them that you
My
were
peeps.
old Nick, but you aren't, and now they're expecting to meet you. And you're in a bit of a bind too, because if you can't help me with my problem,
I gotta kill
We're
you.
gonna
I'm
kill
going
you.
to force feed you your own intestines until you can no longer breathe.
But again, we're back to who's really the monster.
Right.
This
Jimmy.
guy's threatening with that, and meanwhile Samson's just chilling out with him, getting high and looking at the moon.
They say the devil's always up for making a deal.
At nightfall tomorrow, old Nick will grant us an audience.
I haven't feared my life ending for many years. But today, I did feel fear. And I thought, what will happen to Samson if I'm gone?
Aww.
They're coming back tomorrow, so I want to try something tonight.
I was gonna try to bring him back all the way.
Yep. That's what he was making downstairs.
Yeah.
I've been developing an idea about the nature of the infection. What if there is a psychiatric component too? What do they see? What do they think they're attacking? Seeing something that isn't there. A doctor would call that psychosis. And a doctor would say that psychosis can be treated.
He's understanding.
Well, no, but it's also we saw that when he saw the guy.
Right.
He saw the guy as a
As
monster.
a zombie.
Samson! Did it work, my friend?
He comes out of the woods. He's like, Ian. Hey, can we listen to some Duran Duran, buddy?
There he is. He's
Try to
washing.
get clean. Yeah.
But it's crazy. Did the infected still recognize him as a?
Well, I'm wondering. I mean, he hasn't. Not that It matters so much. They haven't really shown him around his pack at all.
He's more aware. It's slowed. His eyes were almost red before. Now they're more human color.
Yeah. Well, even the way he's walking is a little bit different than the way he was. Yeah, he's definitely got some memories flooding back in.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Clara, Scotland.
Oh,
Holy crap.
we're on the train.
Very specific.
Is that him?
The moon.
Ticket love.
So do zombies age? Oh, yeah.
Ticket!
Oh. Uh-oh, I don't think they recognize
That's
him
what I'm
anymore.
thinking too.
I have a ticket.
Oh shit! Oh fuck, Samson! Damn, he's all the fucking way back. I mean, I guess biting him wouldn't do anything.
Well, unless he got rid of the infection. Because he would technically
That's
get
true.
the infection again.
I don't think it's not do anything. That's kind of crazy that the zombies know
So
to
if
do
you
that.
get
though.
Oh shit, Samson, no! Shit, Samson, no! You need to get back to Ian!
He's still alive.
He'll come running out of
Yeah.
the woods. Iron Maiden. Is this like a tripwire?
I don't know, but he's clearly a fucking genius, so
Yeah, whatever you guys do, you're not safe.
I hope that at least if he dies, he knows that Samson was cured.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, or he sees him in the distance and he waves at him.
I mean,
I don't have a ticket. He literally spoke a full
Yeah.
sentence.
Oh, he was all the way back. I mean, that was he was saying is like, oh, I haven't been afraid of dying, but now I am because I
Might be able to cure
want,
you.
yeah, I might be able to help you. But if he could bring Samson back and know that, yeah, dude, I'd be shitting my pants.
Especially if you think it's Satan.
That's what I'm saying. Like they
Look at Spike. He's like,
yeah, he's like, oh, I know where we are. My mom's right up there.
I know. He's like, hi, Mom.
Like for the world that they live in and their reality with that old Nick has been talking to him
Yeah.
this whole time. Like, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Look how unfazed he is. He's like, yeah, I've been here before. Oh shit, he's not gonna recognize Spike. They have the masks on.
Woe to you, O earth and sea. Its number is 666.
Well, it's Iron Maiden. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
God, he does look terrifying. Spike, take your mask off. I'm crying. Jimmy's loving it. Is this a trap?
Come on, Samson.
Come on, Samson. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna scare the shit out of them if he comes in walking covered in blood. Yeah, they're gonna think he's a demon.
Dude, Ian's a fucking genius, man. What an amazing character. Like, dude, he is going all out.
He doesn't want to die. Did he just disappear? He sure did.
Fingers, approach.
Dude, Jimmy Crystal's like, this is fucking amazing. Better than I could hope for.
Yeah, Spike's keeping his mask on.
Dude, I feel like he's gonna see him and that's gonna throw his whole performance.
My time is eternal, but your time with me is short.
Do you have any specific instruction for us?
I do. I command you to continue with your infernal mission.
Continue.
Take your mask off, Spike.
Yeah, if Ian sees that that's Spike, he's definitely gonna change his tune.
She knows he's lying.
Or she's just upset because she believes it and she's like, oh shit, like this is real, this is all real? Because she was convinced that he was full of shit.
Right.
And now she's just like, oh,
We
he's
now take our
actually
lead.
telling the truth.
Wait.
He recognizes him.
He does.
Yep.
Fuck.
Spike. I have one more command.
No, Father, I don't think so.
There is one more. I require a sacrifice. You remember the church.
So you gonna say Jimmy Crystal needs to be sacrificed?
Then you remember Christ, God's only Son.
The son.
She's gonna slay us.
God's only Son to ascend and take his place by his Father's side.
He had to be crucified.
Christ was
You gonna
first
kill him?
required to be crucified.
He's saying Jimmy's got to be crucified.
You require me to be crucified. He's gonna bang me into that cross.
The fingers?
They are.
Ooh. She's like, yes!
Yeah!
Slow down, Jimmy Ink. Do you really think this gangly old fucker is Satan?
I mean, he hasn't given me a reason not to.
And if he is, could I do this?
Fucking neck!
Ooh, fuck yeah.
No! Jimmy, don't do it.
Killer. Yep. You got nobody now, pal. Yep.
Spike!
Spike!
Yeah! Nice. He's not dead, I don't think.
How's that?
Dude, I hope they do crucify him.
Shit! Help Kelson!
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Spike.
Fuck. Oh, Samson.
Why didn't you just let us leave? We were going. You would
I
have been
couldn't let you
alright.
do that.
Suddenly, I saw it was you. I think you suffered enough.
Old Nico, not. There's still one last thing I could do for you.
What the bone tell you?
Crucify him.
She's gonna crucify him.
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
He's upside down.
Just like his cross. It wouldn't take long for you to go unconscious.
Ian!
Samson.
Samson learns
I
how to
want
give him
him-
stitches or something.
I just want him to know that Samson came back all the way.
Ah! He's gonna think it's Satan.
Yep, 100%.
He's wearing horns.
Holy fuck.
Hello? Is that real? Or are we seeing things?
Dude, it's the Yellow Jackets crossover.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow.
That's just what he was seeing.
Speak to him!
Kelson.
No! You can't do this to me.
Memento mori.
Samson, there's 2 people out there. Go find them.
What a shot.
You do this.
Father!
Boy, I ain't your father.
Father!
Yeah, girl, you gonna be there for a while.
Oh my god.
Samson got your ass.
Kelly Murphy.
Stop it, because I can't right now.
I mean, where's his tie-in gonna be?
Don't do this to me right now. I can't. I'll start crying again. Don't do this to me. I'll start crying again.
Is that him?
I don't know, and I'm gonna start crying again if it is.
In the Second World War, instead of
It is! I know his voice! It is!
they're victors.
And that was...
Is that their kid? The girl from the first movie? I can't do this anymore.
We love Killing Murphy so much.
Was the reason for World War II. 48, Churchill.
God, he survived all that time.
Those who forget history are doomed to repeat it.
Yes, very good.
Are they gonna see Spike and...
Well, that's why I'm wondering, where does it all kind of tie in?
What was that?
Remember what to do.
Yeah. There.
Are they chasing Spike?
What is it?
They're chasing someone.
It is! Ah!
Do we help them?
I can't.
Of course we do.
I can't.
Let's go, let's go.
I can't. Ah! Sand.
Wow.
I recognize Killian's voice
Yeah.
immediately. I know that his voice probably better than anybody. So Samson has to come across him at some point. And also be like, hey, I was a
mean,
zombie.
like, I'm like, honestly, like, you go into a zombie movie, right? And 20 years later was a completely different kind of zombie movie. And again, we talked about it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Some people didn't like it because it wasn't zombies chasing people and tearing people to shreds. And then you get this, which it's not even really, I mean, it's a zombie movie, but it's not.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't.
Have they ever had a zombie movie or a show where they've cured the zombie before? That you know of?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't really recall. I mean, World War Z, they had figured out how to camouflage themselves from
Right.
while they were hoping to maybe But no, I can't recall. And it's told in such an intimate way. Like, that is true. I mean, like, that whole curing zombies, like, normally in every single zombie movie, it's the medical, you know, whatever structure that's still in place is trying to cure, you know, like
Right.
in The Walking Dead when they come across
The CDC.
the CDC, and do you remember the doctor's name? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I almost said Brenner, but that's that's Stranger Things.
But wow, I mean, what a performance by, I mean, Ray Fiennes. Like, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, but that's like Oscar level,
Yeah.
like, acting.
I have to say, the guy who played Samson, he didn't say really anything. Maybe he had like 3 lines throughout the whole movie, and he killed it.
Yeah, yeah,
He had a really good showing his eyes, like what was going on.
yeah. And I mean, was I mistaken? The giant wiener had
Shrunk.
gone back to normal too,
Yeah.
which was interesting. A physiological
I need to see what the guy who played
demonstration of like him being cured, and Jack O'Connell being completely immersed in that character. Like, you know, he really inhabited Crystal Jack, or Lord Jack Crystal, whatever it was.
Yeah, the guy who plays Samson is a fighter of some sort in real life, so that makes sense.
Yeah. You know, and even the story of Spike was, I mean, it was peripheral in a way. It connected everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really the horror of what he had gone into. And then, as we kind of talked about a couple times, who are the monsters in this? Like, really, you have Samson's humanity coming back. And even when they showed him, as Ian had figured out, it was a psychosis.
Right.
Which the original movie was, they were trying to isolate rage and be able to basically inject it and to give it to people.
Right.
I think it was for combat, like for soldiers. So that was interesting because it's almost that callback. So they created a psychosis, and he basically figured out a way to reverse this.
But what's interesting too is the zombies don't recognize him as one of their own anymore.
Right, once he was cured, clearly.
So it's not like in The Last of Us where you kind of just smell like them.
Right. Yeah.
And now the question, because there was no Aaron Taylor Johnson in this movie,
Right.
so the question is, Samson gonna go try and find his baby? Because that's at Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. They could go one of two ways. I mean, Samson's story could be over with Ian being dead. Although we didn't see Ian die, really, was he?
That's true. He
we
just
don't
carried him
know
away.
he's
Although-
dead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a horrible wound, and you would expect he's gonna die.
The thing is, too, is Samson gonna wander and find Cillian Murphy and Spike and, you know, the 4 of them and be like, hey, I was a zombie about a week ago.
Yeah, it's interesting where that again, like, is that loose end just tied up where Ian and Samson's story is done, or do they wind up, you know, popping up in some capacity? Obviously, the return of Cillian Murphy is amazing. Like I said, he's one of our very favorite actors. If you haven't seen our Peaky Blinders Immortal Man trailer reaction, we get emotional over that trailer. And, you know, like, I mean, like, it's so hard to classify this movie.
It is.
Because it's not really a zombie movie. There's zombies in it, but it really wasn't about that. It was so much about hope from Ian. Like, this guy never gave up.
Right.
Which is,
Yeah.
you know, the alpha, which is terrifying.
He fell
In the
asleep
first
next to him.
movie, right? He was trying to create a relationship and always had hope. I mean, that's the thing with Ian. He always had hope that he could do it, and he did it. And if he did die, which 99% certain he did die, I'm just so happy he saw that.
Well, he literally said, Kelson, thank you.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Their movie's in production, no release date yet.
Yeah, that's a great film.
Yeah.
I mean, I really loved that film. I didn't quite know. You know, it's interesting because you don't quite know where it's going. You had this chaotic, the Jack or the Jimmies, the chaotic Jimmies, and the masochistic, you know, sadistic tendencies and the way they were interpreting this world, and again how they had become. I mean, because zombies weren't out there torturing people.
No.
You know, and then also in the name of religion and that whole perversion of that. I mean, like, that was pretty fascinating.
We also have the pregnant woman running around.
Right.
She disappeared.
Well, I'm almost going to say she's probably I would think she's probably tied to Aaron Taylor Johnson's Island.
That's true.
I would almost bet.
Could be.
You know, because that would give you a tie back to
Aaron Taylor, yeah.
And not that she knew who Spike was or any of that, but
it's true.
I don't know. I mean, it might just give you that thin tether somewhere along the way too, because you got to think Aaron Taylor Johnson's still looking for Spike.
Yeah.
It would be weird for them to just.
Well, he
leave
literally
that.
ran out the gates and started yelling his name
Right.
into the water. So yeah, there's no way he just gave up.
Right. So you would think that that's something that is going to reemerge.
Well, he also doesn't know his wife is dead. He knows he just disappeared with his mom.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and so here again, like this to me, even us just discussing these different plot lines, it's a zombie franchise, right? I mean, really started, balls to the wall zombie franchise, and look how we're discussing the next film. We're not really discussing so much of the zombie component; it's the emotional through stories that you have here, and the different character arcs and plot arcs that are all going to kind of come together, and then you've now introduced Cillian Murphy back into it, the guy who started
and he has
it all.
a daughter.
Right.
Which presumably with the woman from the first movie.
Yeah, and what happened to her.
Right.
So wow, yeah, I can't wait for that next movie to come out to see how all this is going to come together. You probably didn't notice. I'm wondering if Nia DaCosta is doing the third one because, man, she directed the shit out of this movie.
I would assume she probably is.
Gosh, she did a great job. Yeah.
It was beautifully shot.
This is one of those movies I'll definitely be thinking about for a while because there was just so much in it, and we always talk about how the great actors, like, they do more with less, where it's the eye acting, it's not even always your face. They don't really do anything, like they're not making expressions.
Well, Samson didn't do anything the whole movie. He was really showing it with his eyes and his body movements.
But I mean, Ralph Fiennes in those moments when he's talking to him, the level of emotion, and he's not really doing anything that you see.
It's the way he's pronouncing his words.
It's
and,
right,
yeah.
and the tension in his face, and again, mentioning that because I mean, for my money, like Cillian Murphy's up there with, the top. He's definitely in my top. Like Daniel Day-Lewis, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Cillian Murphy. I just think they're just some of the best at that eye acting, where you see what's going on behind their eyes when they're not doing anything, and you're like, how are they doing
That's
that?
why Cillian Murphy was so good for Oppenheimer.
Yes, because he's such a subdued character,
right?
But he's a tortured character, and you have to kind of show that without him being outwardly,
expressive,
maniacal or like in any way. Well, and that's I won't even get into like a whole thesis on the actors who do that well and different roles in which they've done that. Yeah. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen this. And you're just seeing like what we're gonna be able to show you from this. Watch the whole movie.
Sorry for my crying, y'all. You're gonna see that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I teared up too, and like I can. Well, no, I mean, I can't say that's the only time. I tend to tear up in movies when things get emotional.
I cry.
It's not always even sad. It's like happy. It's whatever.
When there's
I don't
a really
like,
good scene,
yeah,
I'll cry.
she'll bawl. I don't necessarily bawl, but I will definitely I will tear up. I get emotional about movies, so I definitely did there. And I mean, it's, it's crazy. The most emotional tether there was to a zombie.
I know.
It was to Samson, like to your point again. I mean, kudos to that actor, like for what he did. Naked most of the time.
I was about to say that. I was like, he was naked 90% of the time.
Yeah, like being on set as an actor,
acting that well while being completely...
Right, to be able to get to that comfort level. And granted, I'm quite sure when he and Ralph Fiennes were having just the, torso.
Yes,
up,
he probably had
I'm
pants
sure he had
on.
something on.
But it's funny in those fight scenes when they're in the nude, you're like fighting somebody with your junk out.
Yeah. So, but yeah, great film.
Yeah.
Great film. And can't wait for the next one. Anything else?
No.
All right, so that is it from the front range. Thank you so much for being here. Can't thank you enough. We're so appreciative. Like, we love reactors, and we just kind of can't believe people are actually enjoying our reactions. We're a new channel. We're trying to grow. We'll be doing lots of movies, lots of TV shows. We're pumping stuff out. We do music as well. We'll be doing some live vlogs and maybe even gaming. But if you like it, it would really help us if you subscribed, like, comment, that kind of thing. Subscribe in particular if you feel so inclined. Doesn't cost you anything, but it would really help us because it kind of gets us out into more algorithms and kind of gives us more visibility. But other than that, if you do subscribe, you'll get notified when we have other stuff coming out, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.